Hi guys, welcome to another weekend vlog. It is actually Saturday morning, so I didn't start it on a Friday for a change. Basically, I just wasn't quite in the mood to chit chat yesterday. You'll have to excuse my face today because I just can't be bothered to put makeup on. I've put like a tiny bit of concealer on under my eyes and on my chin. But yeah, this week has been alright. Hope you guys are all well. How are you doing? There's not a lot to report. We have, actually I feel like my hair is really starting to grow again. It really needs doing, but obviously can't get it done, so that's fine. We are trying to get moving a little bit with house things. We've had a couple of people come around to quote. I will talk a little bit more about it in a bit and show you a few samples that we've had through. It does still feel a little bit like one step forward, two steps back at the moment, but trying to stay positive. We've just bought a new tool. So we today are going to start trying to strip the wallpaper in our second bedroom, which is like Dan's office. So I'll show you in there actually, because I haven't yet, I don't think. And yeah, I'll update you on a few other bits later. We've actually just had a HelloFresh order delivered. We never really get it because it's too expensive, because we budget quite well with our food and we don't really waste much. But they've got a really good deal at the moment, so we just managed to get like 5 dinners for like £15. So quite excited about that, and there's some really good recipes in there, so I'll show you that as well. So yeah, this is our second bedroom, which Dan uses as his office. As you can tell, he's got all his kit set up here. We are aiming to try and get off all the wallpaper on this wall, and also like the wall behind, because yeah, you can kind of see we've got holes here where we took off some electrical bits, and this wall is just like not good. So we had a plasterer come round and do a quote this week, but we need to get the wallpaper off, so that is the plan. It is later now. We spent a good probably hour to 2 hours deciding whether it was actually wallpaper on our walls or not, or whether it was some kind of like plasterboard, but we decided it was. And yeah, we've managed to do a whole wall now. I'll show you. So well, we've actually done half that bit, not half, that bit there, and then this whole wall. Dan's just tidying up bits there. Yeah, it feels like we've actually managed to achieve something with the house, which is miraculous, but this is not going to be a quick thing. We've got lots of other things to get done before we can keep decorating this room, so it's all going to be quite slow process. Progress, that's what I meant. But now I need a cup of tea, because yeah, I need a cup of tea. Dan's new favourite toy is the wallpaper steamer, but I find it a little bit scary, I must admit. It's a little bit vicious, I think. So yeah, let's go get a cup of tea. I'm just trying you guys at different angles so you're not like right up my nose, because I feel like normally you are. So just making tea. I thought while my tea brews, I will show you what HelloFresh recipes we went for. So the first one is what we're going to have tonight, I think, which I've always wanted to try. It's the refried bean and halloumi tacos with chipotle mayo. Chipotle. We also went for Ras El Hanout spiced lamb and rice. I only went for this one because we never ever have anything like lamb, and I love Greek food, so I'm excited about that. This is a prawn Thai style green curry, a Korean style rice bowl that's actually got tofu in it, and then we went for spiced pork ragu. So I realised we've got Italian, Korean, Thai, Greek, and then I'm not really sure what the halloumi would be. But yeah, all exciting. They're all actually spicy, which is quite funny because Dan isn't even into spice. But we agreed on which ones we wanted. So yeah, I'm excited to have those later. We just finished the halloumi tacos and they were so good. I'm sure there is an online recipe for them, so you don't actually have to buy the box, so I'll try and find that and link it below, but it was so good. Just got into my new cozy jumper that I actually got from Hollister, actually, because they had a very good sale. I think this was down from like 45 to £11. But yeah, it was really fun because we made them together, so that was nice. And I'm just currently drinking a G&T. I have a very good like combination for a G&T if you're not too much of a fan of like the bitter taste of tonic, so I might try and remember to show you what my combination is tomorrow. We are due a Sainsbury's delivery now. It's 8 o'clock. We actually get our Sainsbury's deliveries very late, normally actually 10 to 11, because it's a free slot. So someone did mention to me that I haven't done like a food haul in a while, and it's just because we normally get them quite late, and the last thing that I want to be doing at 10 o'clock is like showing you all of our food shops. So I probably won't do one of those in a while, but I tend to just buy a similar thing every week, to be honest. But yeah, that is due to come. I'm really hoping it comes soon and not actually till 9, because it would just be good to get that done and then we can just chill out. But yeah, I think for the rest of the night we'll probably just have a bit of chocolate, have a cup of tea, put the fire on and watch some TV. I have actually been watching quite a bit of TV recently. So we're currently watching The Wilds on Amazon. I'm really enjoying it. Dan, maybe not as much as me, but if you don't know about it, it's basically like, I think it's 10 girls, or maybe not 10, but a group of girls get stuck, like stranded on like a desert island. And yeah, it's very, I'm finding it interesting. Then I have really gotten into Married at First Sight Australia, proper trash, but if you're looking for something trashy, then that's good. That's on Channel 4. I've still really been enjoying The Great on Channel 4, which is like the period thing about Catherine the Great, which is kind of similar vibes to Bridgerton, I feel. So if you're looking for something like that. And I also finished It's a Sin really quickly, so I watched that in quite a few days actually. So I did really enjoy it. So lots of TV going on at the moment, and I've been enjoying it. So yeah, let me know if you've seen anything good that you think I would enjoy. But I'll probably just say goodbye for tonight and I'll catch you up in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I've got my porridge and I've had a shower. Again, probably not going to bother too much with makeup today. And I think we're going to have another day sorting out the second bedroom. So hopefully, yeah, we can be productive. I've got a few tidy bits that I need to do and a few other nice things to chat about, so I will do that. I thought I'd just catch up with you guys. We have just been stripping off the wallpaper more in that room. I'll show you it in a bit, but Dan's just on the phone at the moment. And I thought I would chat to you a bit about some nice things just to make this vlog a little bit more interesting. I don't think this vlog is going to be one of my best, but hopefully you don't mind. It's just because we're busy and it's quite hard to vlog all the time. And also it's not really the type of thing like you want to just be watching mine and Dan's like baggy bums in our jogging bottoms doing more paint stripping. So yeah, excuse the mess in here as well. I haven't done any tidying this weekend, but I thought I'd just quickly chat to you about some book stuff. So if you're not into books, then feel free to just forward this a bit, and then I was going to talk to you a bit about our plans for our hallway, and we want to do some tiling, so I'll show you some samples if you're interested. First up, I have finished this. So it's Wow, No Thank You by Samantha Irby. I really thought I would maybe like it a little bit more than I did. I definitely did laugh in quite a lot of places. It's basically a collection of essays by her, and she is very funny. That's her third book, I believe, or it's the second. I think it's the third or second. And yeah, it's very recommended. I think the only thing about essay books is that sometimes you're going to get some really cracking, funny ones, whereas some just aren't like as interesting. But I did enjoy it on the whole, and it was nice to read something a bit different. But I've been a very lucky girl and I've been sent a few books from Penguin in the last couple of weeks, so I thought I'd just quickly talk about them. So this is You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry, and this is the same author that wrote Beach Read, which I put in my top 10 books for last year. So it sounds like it's going to be another, it says A witty love story for fans of When Harry Met Sally and One Day. And I love One Day. And yeah, I really liked her other books, so I'm excited to give that a go. I don't believe that comes out until July or May. I also got this one, which is called The Summer Job. And again, I've not read anything by her. Is it her first book? It's by Lizzie Dent. And again, it sounds like a really good little chick flick. So it says, can Birdie carry off a summer at a luxury Scottish hotel pretending to be her best friend? And can she stop herself from falling for the first man she's ever actually liked? So yeah, I'm excited to have a couple of beachy summer reads. And this one I am most excited about. This is the new book coming out in May, actually the day after my birthday, so the 27th of May. And this is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I'm so excited that I have a copy of this. I love her books. I popped 2 of them in my top 10 books for last year, so I'm really, really grateful that they sent me one of these. And yeah, I love the look of it. I believe it's based in 1983. 4 famous siblings throw an epic party to celebrate the end of the summer, but over the course of 24 hours, their lives will change forever. So yeah, those are my few books that I got sent, so I'm very, very grateful for those. I'll leave a link for them in the box below if you want to go and have a read of the blurb or maybe pre-order. I think Taylor Jenkins Reid is going to be a popular one. I also wanted to talk about this, which I'm super excited about. I treated myself to the Anna Edits weekly planner that she did in collaboration with Appointed, and it looks like this. It's a purple planner. It was quite expensive because it did come from America, but I used some leftover Christmas money. Yeah, still leftover Christmas money, January. But I've really been enjoying it so far. I really wanted to put like all my organisation into one place. I am a list writer through and through. It drives down insane, but I always have scraps of paper everywhere and I write stuff on my phone, but I just wanted to put everything in one place. So I'm really trying to like get my life organised, and this is really helping. So I think it may have sold out, actually, her collection now. It did take quite a long time to get here, and as I said, it was a bit pricey, but I love the colour of it. It's a nice lavender colour, and as I said, it'll be really good to get my life in order. So yeah, I'm going to wait for Dan to come off the phone, and then I can have a bit of a chit chat with you about house stuff, because that's quite interesting as well. The weather is horrendous, so the lighting is just really bad, which makes it really difficult for me to film stuff. And I'm not really going out at the moment, obviously, so yeah. Okay, I can talk you through our hallway now because I can. So this is the door, and under here we have got some dodgy floorboards. You can kind of tell in that patch there that things have had to try and be taken up. So we've got a bit of a damp joist under here. So we need to get somebody to come and look at this ASAP. So waiting on a quote for that at the moment. But we are thinking we will probably have to redo this anyway. So we probably want tiles through here. So it'll just be down the hall and this bit here. So not actually a massive space. And in that case, we'd probably then get a new radiator because it's just a bit ugly, and obviously paint and everything. Not quite sure on paint colour yet. So yeah, and then eventually we'll also then look to paint the banister, because at the moment just having it white is not ideal. And then we want to get a carpet runner up here. So hopefully it'll all come together at a similar time. But I thought I would just show you the tile samples I got. I think I know what my favourite one is, but it's currently not available. I'm now very blue, that's horrible. I've got these two, which are more like a floral kind of design. It's quite hard to know when you just literally get a tiny sample. So these are out. I don't really like these anymore. This, I quite liked the pattern, but I don't like that it's actually quite thin, which is fine, but it's like a shiny material, which some people might like, but I'm worried that it'd be quite slippery and potentially then quite dangerous. So then we've got literally 4 of a similar tile style. These are from 2 different places. So we've got Tops Tiles, I think these ones are. Yeah, these ones are from Tops Tiles. These 2 are from Tiles Direct. I think Tops Tiles has all these colours, but not this one. And my favourites were probably this one at the start. It's kind of like got green and blue, but now this one is probably my favourite. I just like that it's maybe a little bit more classic and maybe a bit more long lasting. It is kind of like brown, which I don't love, but I definitely think this is my favourite. The material of these is a lot more kind of like grainy than this one, which is quite shiny. That I think is a bit too blue and blue. This is okay, but I'm wondering whether that is a bit too light. But it's just so hard to know at like when they look like this, what they're going to look like in your hallway. And I think the tiles are 40 by 40, so it's actually probably even bigger than this. So yeah. So there you go. That is the tile dilemma at the moment. I'm not 100% sold yet. I do think I prefer like the brown and the black one. Let me know what you think. And there are also a couple of other pictures that I quite like on Pinterest and Instagram, so I may see if I can find some similar tiles to those. Yeah, so that's like the plan for in there, and currently what we're waiting on the quote for like the boring side of things, which will then determine the nice side of things. And yeah, I'm going to quickly show you upstairs what we've been doing today before we have a cup of coffee. So this is now the other side of this room, which we've now done. Excuse the mould problem there. So yeah, we've done this. This wall is not the best. This is the back of the bathroom, so we think we need to do a bit more work on this. We're not quite sure. And this all needs to come off, but it's so heavy, I don't think we're going to be able to do it between us. And then this is behind the door, which we've done as well. We have got like a random hole here. We think this was where an old fireplace was. So yeah, we've done the whole room now, so we just need to wait to get an opinion before we do anything else. I have just been editing this vlog, and one of the things that I was talking about was my gin and tonic combination, because if you don't like bitter tonic, this is a very good combination. So Hendrick's gin is one of my favourites, and these are the tonics I really like. They are the Double Dutch, pomegranate and basil. Doesn't sound like that appetizing, but actually is delicious. And the reason I like it is because it doesn't taste bitter, and I realised that the thing that makes your tonic taste bitter is called quinine, and this doesn't have it in it. So they have a few other different flavours. I think I sent it in Waitrose, but I think we normally get it on Amazon. So yeah, that's my little gin and tonic. Now I want one, but I won't have one. We are now going to cook the lamb recipe. I don't know why I just fancy this one. So we're going to do it now. It says it's going to take 20 minutes, probably will take a bit longer. I probably won't chat anymore. I'm sure it's going to taste delicious. I'll insert a clip of it now. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more housey things, then let me know. Hopefully it wasn't like too chatty for you this week. But yeah, I'll see you again next week, and hope you're all okay. Bye!